Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is going to be an orientation video about the sociology bachelor's degree at the University of Adelaide. My name is, as it says here, George Stefanovic, and I will tell you a little bit about our sociology program. To keep this short and sweet, I will not be reading everything that you can see on the slide. So if something looks interesting to you, please do pause this video and then spend some time going over it. So this is an acknowledgement of the Karuna First Nation on whose traditional land our university is located. These are our key academic teaching staff in sociology from left to right. Dr. Nathan Manning, he's the head of the department, Dr. D. Mitchell, Dr. Pam Papadelos, and myself. Obviously, this was me when I was really young and good looking before I had kids. But these other people, they generally look like these people on the photos. Our program in sociology is embedded within the Department of Sociology, Criminology, and Gender Studies. So I'm going to tell you what makes our sociology degree unique. Well, we teach and research really interesting things, such as foster care, youth and politics, right-wing populism, post-colonial feminism, masculinities, refugees, domestic violence, migration studies, and much, much more. So if any of that stuff looks interesting, we might be your kind of people. Second, we offer very solid training in research with 5 different research courses, as you will see in a moment. And also many students do want to take our courses. In 2021, there were 1,315 students enrolled in all sociology courses in our program. And as you can see from this little graph on the bottom, in students' opinion, we are one of the top quality programs at the University of Adelaide. This, I'm showing you like the summary measure, kind of the higher, the better is the deal. And in 2021 survey of the University of Adelaide students, Bachelor of Sociology program was ranked above the university average in all categories, especially in a sense of belonging to community of learning and development of teamwork skills, intercultural abilities, and self-awareness. And you should also note that this is the information about what happens with our graduates. The big red arrow is pointing to our field, humanities, culture, and social sciences. When I decided to study sociology in the previous millennium, my parents were horrified because they thought that I would never be able to get a job with that and I would certainly starve to death. As you can see from my video, I certainly didn't starve to death. And as you can see from this evidence here, it's very unlikely that you will starve to death either, because 3 years after graduation, median full-time salaries of our graduates are about $70,000 with Australia, which I think you shouldn't stop on that. Okay, now moving on. In terms of the degree structure, this is basically what you need to do in order to get a degree in Bachelor in Sociology at the University of Adelaide. The green stuff are the required courses from our program. So as you can see, you have these 2 introductory courses in the year 1, then you have several more, 2 methodological and 1 theoretical course in year 2, and then in year 3, you're having a kind of focused course in qualitative research, quantitative research, and you also learn how to develop your own sociological research project. So, and you work under a close supervision, usually of a person who has done a lot of research. So that's kind of the general structure of the program. And obviously you will have also, as a part of the program, a lot of choices about these other elective courses that you might want to take. Now, in terms of what you would study in your first year courses are Introduction to Sociology and Social Problems, and Introduction to Sociology we look at things like classical sociological theory, at the conceptualizations of class, gender, and sexuality, identity and consumption, and ethnicity and migration. And then there is a course about the construction of social problems. Why do some issues become labeled as problems? And then a whole set of relevant issues in Australian society is looked into as a part of this course. Now, as you might know by now, your courses, you get a lot of the materials about your courses through Myuni, which is a software that the University of Adelaide uses. And this is where course coordinators communicate with you and other students who are taking courses. So you will want to make sure that you stay on top of the notifications and that kind of stuff. If you experience technical problems, which is like, I can't figure out how this works, what you will want to do is you will contact some of the people listed here, and they're kind of more IT oriented, and they will help you to make sure that you can deal with those things. So if you see something like this, this means that you're at the right place. This would be my course in Introduction to Social Research. Now, I should also say that while obviously I would like to think that you will consider sociology, there are many other courses, as you can see in the Faculty of Arts. And if you go under this course description, this link that I have here, then you can look at various courses you can take, and you can also use Timetable Planner in Access Adelaide to plan your schedule, what courses you would be taking. So my suggestion would be, if I were you, kind of, you can try different things, but try not to, as the old saying goes, marry at haste and repent at leisure. Basically, my suggestion is try different courses and try different things in different disciplines and find something that really works for you. And that will really I think that will really help you to get the most out of your university education. Now, in terms of important university dates, so you probably know by now that the formal teaching starts on Monday, February 28th, and these are some of the other important dates that you will want to think about as you're going into your university education. Also, as you're trying to figure out how to do different things, here is a list of different services that you might find helpful. I think Writing Center is probably be very helpful for sociology courses in terms of learning how to structure an essay. Also, it might not be a bad idea to join Adelaide University Social Sciences Society. If you Google them and go to the university clubs, you will be able, with your student information, to log in and to join, because a number of our students are active in the society, and this gives you more opportunity to meet other people and to learn about how things are working out for them. Also, in terms of help with enrollment, study plans, and general questions, it's a good idea to deal with the Faculty of Arts office, and this is their contact information and working hours, and they will be able to help you if something is not working correctly in terms of you taking the courses. Finally, this is primarily, this short video is primarily intended for the people who are transferring from high school to university. And as I'm sure that you understand, university is a different learning environment, and you are largely responsible for your own learning experience, and time management can be challenging. So it's important to be open to learning new things about how to not take too many courses, how to make sure that you balance different responsibilities correctly. And so this will probably take some time. My suggestion would be try not to take, especially in the first year at the university, try not to take more than you can manage, because otherwise it can be a little bit difficult. And here are some suggestions from the university how to have a good time. I'm guess how to enjoy your studies. I will let you read that at your leisure. And I'm going to tell you that in terms of what's coming next, it might be a good idea to try to attend arts orientation if you're interested in taking arts courses or registering in one of our programs. The sociology one is I'm going to be on Zoom. They will provide you with the information how to get to Zoom. So if you cannot come, this would be a way to chat with me through Zoom. Or you can also come in person. This is face-to-face from 11:45 to 12:15. And this will be taking place on Wednesday, February, just a sec, Tuesday, February 22nd. So on Tuesday, February 22nd, you will be able to ask me questions about the program or courses, either through Zoom or in person in office in Napier Building, room number 205. And then there is other information that you also might find useful. Okay, I look forward to seeing you. And if you choose sociology, that's wonderful. If not, I hope you choose something that works for you. Thank you very much.